all of you. October Hackathon number 16 from Meena Krishnaswamy, teacher trainer, TLC Chennai. The book review. The name of the book is Bhagavadgita, or the Song Divine. This book is written by Bhagavadgita, and he has given some introduction about this, the greatness of the Gita. Truly speaking, none has power to describe in words the glory of the Gita. For it is a book containing the highest esoteric doctrines. It is the essence of the Vedas. Its language is so sweet and simple that man can easily understand it after a little practice. But the thoughts are so deep that none can arrive at their end even after constant study throughout a lifetime. Every day they exhibit new facts of truth. Therefore they remain ever fresh and new when scrutinized with a concentrated mind possessed of faith and reverence. Every verse of the Gita will clearly appear as full of the deepest mystery. The manner in which Gita describes the virtues, glory, and secrets of God is hardly found in any other scripture, for in other books the teachings are generally mixed up more or less with worldly subjects. But the Gita uttered by the Lord is such an incomparable book that not a word will be found in it which is devoid of some spiritual import. Shantakaram Bhujagasenam Padmanabham Sureksham Vishwakaram Gaganasadarsham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hridyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavayakaram Sarvalokekanatham. Obeisance to Vishnu, the dispeller of the fear of rebirths, the one Lord of all the region, possessed of a tranquil form, lying on a bed of snake, from whose navel has sprung the lotus, the Lord of all celestials, the support of universe, similar to the sky, possessed of the color of a cloud and possessed of handsome limbs, the Lord of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, having lotus-like eyes and realized by yogis in meditation. This is what Bhagavadgita given in an introduction. This Gita is divided into 18 chapters, and each chapter gives the message from Krishna to Arjuna, the advice given to him. Now, the last one, what he said is the yoga of liberation through the path of knowledge and self-surrender, and not only that, the God's renunciation, the total renunciation of the sense of human attachment with regard to all worldly objects and activities. God realization through practice of renunciation. The practice of renunciation is divided into 7 parts. The first one is total renunciation of prohibited acts, renunciation of acts performed for the satisfaction of worldly desires, total renunciation of worldly thirst, renunciation of the habit of extracting service from others with a selfish motive. Fifth one is the total renunciation of indolence and desire for fruit in the performance of all duties. Sixth one is total renunciation of the sense of mume and attachment with regard to all worldly objects and activities. Seventh one, the total renunciation of subtle desires and egotism with regard to the world, the body, and all actions. Then concluding part, which I will read. In this article, it has been said that God may be realized through 7 types of renunciation. That is what I told before. Among them, it has been stated that the first 5 types of renunciation indicate the first stage of wisdom. Renunciations up to the sixth type indicate the marks of the second stage of wisdom, and the renunciations up to the seventh type indicate the marks of the third stage of wisdom. He who attains ripeness in the third stage of wisdom above at once realizes God, the embodiment of existence, knowledge, and bliss. Thereafter, he loses all connection with his transient, destructible, impermanent world, just as the person awakened from a dream loses all connection with the dream world. Even so, the person awakened from the dream of ignorance loses all connection with the impermanent world. The seven types of renunciation stated above, this extremely invaluable human life is attained only through the grace of God at the end of many births. Therefore, the invaluable time allotted to this life should not be wasted in indulging in the perishable, transient, impermanent enjoyments of this world. So, dear friends, please read the Gita daily, 2 stanzas you read. That is very good for your life and for the peace. Thank you very much.